Did you know that Colombia is the fourth largest IT market in Latin America with a 3.9% of the national GDP? Well, we're Group 5 and today we're going to show you how Fujitsu can generate a brand recognition in Colombian market and attract and retain new customers based on effective communication and marketing strategies.
The IT industry in 2020 generated $5.2 trillion worldwide, according to CompTIA, and is expected to grow between 2022 and 2027 with a compound annual growth rate of 10.26%. Additionally, IT for business is expected to generate 1.7 trillion in spending by 2022, according to Statista. In Colombia, the IT sector generated 40.2 billion pesos in 2021, according to DANI, divided into the areas of telecommunications, IT services, IT trade, IT infrastructure, between others. On the other hand, the IT sector had an average of growth of 3% in exports between 2015 and 2019.
However, it is important to emphasize that in Colombia is not a wide range of competitors. For this reason, the main way of entering the local market is through merger and acquisitions. Nevertheless, worldwide there are several competitors for Fujitsu such as IBM, Microsoft, and Accenture. On the other hand, from the dynamics of the market, Fujitsu target segment, there are companies from the private or public sector that are implementing plans to improve their business, have a budget for IT of around 6%. However, due to the pandemic, companies have had to increase said budget.
In conducting benchmarking, we found that the most important marketing strategies for IBM, Accenture, and Microsoft are a broad portfolio that satisfies needs, market-based pricing and quality, and a control of product distribution. In addition, we identified that the most effective communication strategies for our three competitors are co-working campaigns with customers, promotional events, product description, and a high social media budget.
So, in order to analyze the opinion of Fujitsu's target segment in Colombia, a survey was conducted of 51 Colombian businesses and entrepreneurs who are generated or are willing to generate a digitalization of their process for their company. So respondents answered 10 questions with multiple type response, single response, and Likert scale in an average of 5.01 minutes.
According to the survey, 92% of the participants are willing to digitalize a process within the company. Similarly, the critical elements that are relevant for such digitalizations are effectiveness with 26%, cost with 25%, and technical support with 22%. Additionally, it was determined that 55% of the respondents think that it is necessary to implement more products and services for the digitalization of processes. Therefore, Fujitsu should continue to innovate to remain competitive and have more brand recognition within the Colombian market. On the other hand, it was evident that a strength of the portfolio is that biometrics and data storage services are highlighted not in the Colombian market, making them a key source for the success in Colombia.
Finally, three essential strengths we identified in portfolio were sustainability, innovation, and quality. Also, the most important communication strategy for companies segmented in the survey is private consultation with 59% preference and social network with 20%. Opportunities for improvement. We know that 20% of respondents prefer interaction through social networks, which is why we propose to use paid advertising on social networks to redirect them to a page containing information primarily about the company's portfolio. It is also proposed to direct content previous customers or potential consumers who have previously provided email with portfolio information and news to recapture their attention. First, create an Instagram page for Colombia market. Second, purchase payment advertisement on Instagram. And third, create mass mailings for customers or potential consumers who have provided their data to the company.
We know that customers prefer to purchase through private consultation. Therefore, we propose that Fujitsu add a new function to the Fujitsu web architect called consultation and advice on products. For this purpose, the following steps should be followed. First, make the tool known through a campaign on social networks with a direct link to the portal. Second, establish profiles for companies that are already customers and companies that are interested in service and products. Third, provide updated information on products and price. And finally, offer an option to schedule a personalized consultation with a customer service to resolve any question. On the other hand, it is proposed to implement a CRM system as 71% of the respondents consider customer-centric perspective as the best communication channel. To implement that strategy, the following action plan is suggested. First, know the sales process, that is, know who my customers are, what are the buying channels, what are the services they prefer, and what is the best way to contact them. Second, identify the needs to be covered by the CRM system, in this case, personalization of communication, full knowledge of the context of customers and their organization. Third, implement an automation plan, and finally, train the team of sales and customer service.
Fujitsu needs to focus on what problems are the clients trying to solve with their products and services, to look if the product or service solve the problem, and if not, what they could have done differently so the client will be satisfied. We propose to select the most important cities for the products and services in Colombian market and open direct consultant points so they could have presence near the main clients with at least 2 points of service each city.
So, with all of the information we collected, we decided to implement here in Colombia cybersecurity services and computing products. The way to do this is with an action plan. So the idea is to first make these services and product visual on the web page, on the principal page, then create a buying plan so that existing customers are motivated to purchase one of our new products. Then, make use of the existing tools of IT that we already have to track new customers that will be interested in purchasing these new products. Also, the idea is to give a personalized attention to demonstrate how the service can improve each one businesses, and offer a special post sales service for technical support.